special needs school with 236 pupils on roll. They come from various different areas within Belfast with either a mainstream ability but with ASD or a medical diagnosis.
Well, initially, obviously, I'm of a generation that wasn't used to digital technology and has had to embrace it as part of my work. I could see the benefits of having it in school, the benefits for our pupils, because our children are on the autistic spectrum, and for them that means they have difficulties in social communication and interaction, and I felt that iPads could benefit them and encourage collaboration in the class. But the digital technology I was wanting to use as an enabler for that.
As a school, we've identified that technology is vital. We have Apple TVs in all the rooms, we have a one-to-one iPad rollout, and now working alongside academia, we're now planning the rest of our journey in further investing in this technology.
It has made a massive impact. And what the iPad allows us to do is to create and produce assessment tools to allow our pupils to self-assess themselves. But it's not just a clever interface or an easy way of doing it. What it does is it allows a number of our pupils who would be on the autistic spectrum, for example, to interact without having to have eye contact at a particular point when they may be experiencing anxieties at that point in time.
We use an iPod mostly every day, and I really couldn't imagine not using one. It helps you to explore the world from our own seats, and today it was amazing using a green screen. It's what you can do with an iPod these days. You can do mostly anything. I did a documentary on a sloth and weather reports.
Apple Teacher has been a real success this year. It gives our staff the basics, but in a really understandable way. They have the support iBooks that they can just look up in their own time, but then they can go in the comfort of their home on the sofa if they really want to, but to complete the badges. And so for me as a senior leader within the school, it's been really great to see how the staff have naturally embraced it because it's accessible and it's really achievable.
The iPads have been really beneficial to a pupil in particular. He has come from a behavioural background where he hasn't been challenged and finds it difficult to be in class. I have been able to bridge the gap between home and school by using Seesaw, and he's able to share his work from school that he's been completing and sharing that with parents.
So working with academia and utilising their experience of putting in really good infrastructure, we've been able to glean off them as much knowledge, as much information, and it's any time I lift the phone I get an answer, or if I don't know the answer they'll find it out for me and get back to me. So it's been brilliant having somebody who works alongside you in a very close position.
One of the things that academia prides itself on is that we are not just deploying devices into the schools, but we're absolutely seeing that journey through. And this is an ideal school that if anybody to come to visit the school, they will see how the best practice in using these devices to help enhance the ability of the kids within the school.
I really want to see how we can make learning real, taking a hands-on approach, bringing in technology such as virtual reality, 360-degree camera footage, and seeing how our learners can embrace different tools to access learning and make it specific to them.
Digital technology is everywhere, and it's not going to go anywhere, and this has to be the way that we plan, we assess, we move forward collaboratively and in many other ways creatively. The young people are growing up now, and it is incredible the skill set that they can adapt and they can gain through the use of iPads in school, and I can't see any other way that we can move forward.